Hi, my name is Sam and I'm a marine biologist. I restore and protect coral reefs in Singapore and Southeast Asia. So for most of the project, go diving to check the coral that we planted. Are they doing okay? Are they growing? So when we go diving, we take a lot of pictures of these corals. Also, you want to see which animals or marine life actually use the coral. So something really fun is for us to hang around the coral reef and then taking videos and footages of marine animals like fish, we have slugs, or even turtles. We also do a lot of discussion on how we can improve coral restoration strategy. So coming out with different structures, different methods, or even how can we involve the public in some of our projects. So coral reefs are declining in their population due to a lot of threats like climate change and human impacts. So what we're trying to do is to grow corals and then quickly re-establish their coral cover so that a lot of other animals can actually come back and stay or they find food, and to see how the whole coral ecosystem can support this marine animal. Growing corals and taking care of them and make sure that they really grow fast is really a race against time. So we conduct regular and long-term monitoring of our coral reefs to track the changes of environmental conditions. However, we noticed that the impacts of climate change, such as the rise in sea temperatures and the incidence of these extreme events such as storms, they are happening at shorter frequency, and each time they're stronger in intensity, right? So at this point, corals with relatively slow growing rates, they might not be able to recover fast enough before the next event that can potentially destroy them. From young, I was attracted to the sea, so I would bug my parents to bring me to the beach or the aquarium after school every Monday, which is my family day out. So growing up, I started to watch a lot of documentaries on National Geographic and Discovery Channel, and I realized that, hey, you can actually get so close to all these marine animals, and that is through scuba diving. So after I got my diving license, I'm set to explore every part of the underwater world. So I actually studied biology and chemistry in both secondary school and junior college. Unfortunately, in Singapore University, we don't have degrees in marine science. So as such, I took biological sciences in my university. So during my free time, I was reading and watching a lot of documentaries about marine science animals to learn as much as I can. I also got a part-time job at the then underwater world as a guide to share information about marine life and also the environment with the visitors. So it's a lot of this kind of learning, and then it get you into meeting different people where you get a lot of opportunities where I got into my job today. In my final year at the university, I got the opportunity to spend 2 weeks chasing and studying great white sharks in South Africa. So in that 2 weeks, it was really fun because you wake up in the morning, you go out to the sea and really following these great white sharks. So seeing how cool these marine biologists can be, they spend all their time at the sea and so up close and personal with these marine animals like sharks and dolphins. I knew I had to be one also. So diving in Singapore is actually quite challenging. So when I get this job initially and I had to do a lot of diving, my parents were really worried. All the stories about sharks and crocodiles in the water and mules and people getting injured, so this kind of worried them. So we really have to show them that we are really safe, and by showing them a lot of videos and photographs of very interesting marine animals that we find in Singapore and through my work, I think this is something that got them softened up a bit and try to appreciate what we have in the marine life and also what I'm trying to do to save the marine environment. for young aspiring marine biologists, one thing is if you can, try to learn diving. So you can actually spend more time up close and personal with these marine animals. And this is where you can notice their behavior and see for yourself how beautiful they are. So this can be really helpful for you to grow your career. There's really different people that you can reach out to, different organizations working on marine conservation or even education. So the first thing is really to be involved, right? Reach out to this initiative or organization that connects to you and you can volunteer your time with them, right? So go out there with your friends, with your family to explore our natural spaces, such as mangrove, intertidal zone, and even our island. And after that, you go back to some of these reliable sources online, learn more about their knowledge, what they are, some of the special things, and you can even share them with your family and friends.